Hey guys, welcome back to today's YouTube video. Hope you guys are all having a great day. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a Q&A. A few weeks ago, I asked you guys all over social media on Snapchat and Instagram for questions. What you guys want to ask me so I can answer them when I do a Q&A. And a lot of you guys have given me pretty good questions. So I'm going to be answering you guys some of the juiciest questions that you guys have been asking me. So today's video should be really interesting. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alright, so the first question is, what does your ideal future look like? So I feel like I've told you guys my goals and etc. But I guess to be more in depth, my ideal future would be 10 years from now. I would like 2 of my books to be very successful. I would like my YouTube channel to be like really well, and I would like to be very well known, have a family, just be really financially stable, and have a lot of cool items, successful YouTube channel, and my 2 books to be successful as well. And the second one is something you're embarrassed to admit. The most embarrassing thing I've ever done was when I was little, when I was like 10. When I was 10. Wait, no, I think when I was 10 or 11. And so this is my friend's house. This is my house. Now imagine this to be like 20 different houses. So my friend's house, I had to use the bathroom so badly. I ate something and I don't know. And then when I was leaving, I couldn't hold it. I don't know why I didn't go to my friend's house to use the bathroom. But literally not even halfway there, I decided to poop in the middle of the road. And then after I pooped, I just walked back home really fast. And yeah, that was the most embarrassing thing. I've never told anyone except for my best friend. And yeah. Number 3, have you ever cheated? No, I've never cheated. What's your stance on threesomes or one-night stands? I honestly would never have a threesome just because I feel like this is where conflict of interest comes to mind. One person, the woman is gonna love one person more than the other, and nobody wins. I prefer intimate love. I don't need another guy taking a side and whatever. One and night stands, but I don't want to have sex with a bunch of people. I'd rather have one intimate person and have a really strong relationship with them and then marry them and etc. What would you do with $1 million? 5 years ago, if you asked me that, I would have bought so many different clothes, shoes, a really nice car, and etc. Like all these cool materialistic items. But now, honestly, if I didn't have my book and my YouTube channel, I would just be investing in things. But with my YouTube channel and my book, I would be investing a lot in YouTube content and a lot in my book business, promotions, and etc. So that's what I would do with $1 million. Have you ever shared a secret you shouldn't have or promised you wouldn't? Yeah, I've only shared one secret in my entire life that I shouldn't have shared, and it was my best friend in middle school. She knew that I liked her a lot for like ever since elementary school, and one day she finally said, okay, we can go out, and we went out, but she said we were supposed to keep this a secret. So I kept it a secret until like 10 years later, 8+ years later, after I graduated high school. And then I told one of my best friends in the group of friends that my best friend knew.
What?
Yeah, I had multiple best friends, so yeah, I told them. But I guess that promise is not valid anymore. So the next one is, if your house was on fire and you had 60 seconds to take everything with you, what would you take with you? Honestly, just my wallet and car keys. Before, it used to be my Xbox, my TV, my furniture, this and that, but you could get those stuffs another time. Yeah, I would get my siblings, but everybody's gonna be out the house at the same time, so yeah. Is it possible to love someone if you don't love yourself? A lot of people say you can't love someone if you can't love yourself because you're too busy being depressed, sad, and etc. One of my friends says that he's always sad, and even though he has a girlfriend, he's still always sad. I always thought it was the girlfriend, but it's honestly you. If you can't make yourself happy, then your vibe is gonna be contagious, and other people are not gonna be that happy, I guess. And the last one, do you judge people for what they wear or how they express themselves? So honestly, when I was younger, I used to judge people a lot about what they wear. I used to think that if you have ugly clothes, raggedy clothes, this and that, you're poor, you're homeless, you're this and that. And honestly, even if you have designer clothes and etc., that doesn't necessarily mean you're rich. You could be still poor AF and wear designer stuff, because I know people that spend all of their money on designer clothes and they're broke. but they look very wealthy. Mark Zuckerberg, Mark Wahlberg, Bill Gates, they don't wear Gucci, Versace, Louis Vuitton. They actually wear decent clothes. Mark Zuckerberg wears one shirt every day. They're billionaires and they don't wear designer. They look like they're average Americans. And yeah, so yeah, I don't judge people by what they wear anymore. It's just what their style is and etc. But with the way people talk, yes and no, because Floyd Mayweather and 6ix9ine, they both have horrible grammar, horrible IQ, and they're pretty successful because of what they do. So I guess no, you should not judge anybody by how they speak and what they wear, because you don't know what they're going through, or you don't know what their lifestyle is like. At the end of the day, you worry about yourself and your future, and that's what matters the most. And that is pretty much all of the questions I have for you guys today. I really enjoyed. You guys want me to answer more questions, then comment down what questions you guys want to know. So make sure you guys like, share, and comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.